On this series of non-league to Premier League, we are going to take the Isle of Man from the Northwest Counties Premier League all the way up to the actual Premier League. Now let's run the intro. And there it is. They've confirmed us as the manager of FC Isle of Man, known as the Ravens. We've got a £475 a week contract, which isn't bad for our first job. And now let's take a look at where they think we're going to finish. Media predicting to finish 7th. That's not too bad. The facilities are we play in the Bowl in Douglas, 3,350 capacity stadium, which is very, very good for this level. Poor training, poor youth, limited youth recruitment, all those things to be expected. We're in the Emirates FA Cup qualifying. We'll try and get as far as we can in that. I don't think we'll go very far, but we'll see. FA Vars, same thing. Macron Cup, we could probably do something, maybe not. Let's see. The club was only formed in 2020, so only a few years old. One of Britain's newest clubs. Looks like we don't have any players in the squad, which is fine. We'll go out and get as many players as we can. We'll have to buy 15 players, but that's fine. We can build our own team. The board expectations are pretty decent. We've got to finish in the top half, be competitive in the cups, and reach the later stage of the Macron Cup. So they believe we've got a chance if we can get the players in. So that could be the first trophy we win as FC Isle of Man, boss. You never know. And then strive to make progress on and off the pitch, which is something we definitely do. We're very ambitious. We're sitting in their boardroom. We're telling them we're going to take them to the Premier League. The board are lapping it up. They've given us a house in Douglas. It's all going off. Jumping into the tactics, I know we don't have a squad, but it's helpful to have a tactic ready to know what players we should go out and buy. And these are the tactics we're going to play. It's Alex Ferguson's iconic 4-4-2. I think these are the leagues to play 4-4-2 in. And who better at playing 4-4-2 than Alex Ferguson? I will link the tactic in the description so you can download it from FM Scout. It's not my tactic. I didn't create it, but it's very, very good. So let's take a look at it. Sweeper keeper on defend, 2 centre-backs, a full-back right back who's on attack, and then a full-back left back who's on support. A winger on the left and right, 1 attack, 1 support. A central midfield player and a ball-winning midfield player. That iconic Scholes and Keane partnership is right there to see. A pressing forward and an advanced forward. I might change the pressing forward to a target forward, but we'll see how we get on throughout the season. It's an attacking tactic, so we're going to play expansive attacking football. In possession, it's fairly wide. It's pass into space. It's a right wing overlap. We've got some standard passing, standard tempo, no time wasting. When's the last time you ever saw whipped crosses on FM? In transition, it's very counter-attacking. We're going to distribute the ball quickly. And then out of possession, it's a mid-block. We're going to trigger the press more often, and we're going to get stuck in. So we're going to be physical, and it's not a tactic that's overly complicated. So players at this level should deal with this tactic very well. Looking at our staff, we've got some very good staff. As you can see, we've got some of the best training in the division, as well as some decent scouts and decent medical staff. So kicking it off with the staff, it's looking very good. Now let's take a look at our schedule and take a look at the teams who we'll be coming up against in this league as well. So we're in the Northwest Counties Premier League division, and I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know many of these teams. The only team that stands out to me is Bury. I know they went bust a few years ago, but they're the only team that I really recognise, as well as AFC Liverpool. Heard a little bit about them. So the league shouldn't be too much of a difficulty one for us. We're supposed to finish mid-table, 7th. It looks like one team goes up. So we're going to have to win it. First and second. We're going to have to win it or finish second if we want to go up this season. But I think realistically, let's get the players in, build a squad, get the first season out of the way, and then push on in the second season. It's our first ever press conference as the new Isle of Man manager with the non-league paper. Let's kick this off. What's your initial thoughts on taking the job? I'm very excited to be here. The stature of the club's incredible. I genuinely do feel this is the perfect job. I'm very happy here. It's a very big place. I'm certain we'll get great advantage out of it. We're led to believe you're an attack-minded coach. I am a very attack-minded coach. I'm going to rely on the staff we've got here. And clearly, we're going to be very ambitious as we want to get to the Premier League. What do you think of the squad? It needs a lot of sharpening up because we haven't got any players. There's no players in the camp. So what can we do about that? Yeah, I mean, we're going to strive with the fans to get this club to the highest possible level. and we'll aim to get to the English Premier League and beyond. If we can get into Europe and win Champions Leagues and all that kind of stuff, would be absolutely class. There's journalists laughing at us in the press room as well. We're going to be very sensible. We've got loads of players on trial. We're trying to get as many players in as possible. A good mix of youth and experience, I think, is going to be the key down here. And I want players to know they can come to me with absolutely everything, and the competition is my biggest thing. Now, let's go. We'll come back when we've signed players just before our first game of the season, and we'll play that game as well. The first game as Isle of Man manager. I can't wait. Now we've signed some players, the squad still isn't complete, but we've managed to get in a starting 11 before the first game of the season. And as you can see, we've got in quite a few youth players as well, because those are the ones that wanted to sign for us. It's been a bit of an issue, but let's go through the players who will be starting the game. In goal, we've got Terry Smith, looks like a very decent goalkeeper at this level. Nothing special, but will be solid and is a key position to have in this league. And then we've got an experienced back four of Fergus Steele, young 21-year-old. He's going to do bits. I think he came from Harrogate's academy, so he's definitely a player that can improve in the future. Club captain Ibi Hassan, very, very experienced right back. He's going to be good in this system. Can he lead the club to some trophies? And then we've got players like Ross McNabb, who's got a quality name at left back. We're still looking for another left back. This guy was brought in as a backup, but he'll play left back today. Emmett Delfunzio, he's a decent centre back as well. Again, we're still looking to strengthen up that defence. We're trying to get those players in. It's very, very tough at this level. It's very, very weird. And then we've got a solid midfield. I'll show you some of the prospects in James Vaughan. He looks fairly decent. Could be 5-star at this level, which would be very, very good for us. And then we've got a player like Tony Maxwell as well. Again, with big potential, 16-year-old. It's his first club. And then we've got Mackenzie Sharp, can play on either wing. He's going to be a key player for us today. I feel like he's going to be the one who's going to push us forward. He looks very, very good at this level. Strikers, it's an inexperienced front line as well, with two 16-year-olds and an 18-year-old. The first 16-year-old is James Byers. So, yeah, some Stranger Things vibes going on there. And then we've got Henry, the big target man, the 5-star signing, absolutely class at this level. Came from Port Val's academy. Can't wait to see what he can do at this level. I think he's going to score a lot of goals. Now let's get into our first game of the season. First game of the season, and it's a fan day at the Bowl. Over 1,000 people likely to turn up. This will be absolutely great if we can send them home happy so they can come back to the Bowl and see us play week in, week out. Standard 4-4-2 from us, inspired by Sir Alex. Can Sir Alex do it on a cold night in Douglas? Let's find out. They're playing a 4-4-2 as well. It's going to be a very even game. They probably are the better side, but let's see what we've got. Straight from kickoff, boys. Let's go. Let's go at him. Delfunzo. Henry. He's not even awake. Here's the start of the game. We'll cut him some slack. Come on, boys. Let's go. Shout and encouragement from the sideline as well. Has to be done, I think. Here's Hassan. Gordon now. Whips it in. Oh, well cleared by their defenders there. That is very well cleared. Wolfenden. Wake up, Hope. You've got to wake up. The ball's not just going to come to you. You need to go and get it. Crothers. Oh, we're just giving them too much space. Too much space. That's an easy save for the keeper in the end. But you can't give them that much space. You can't let them run at you for that long. You've got to be closed down way, way before that. It's just not good enough. We're going to need some new signings, I think, after this game. Some more experienced players at this level. Oh, this is a long way out. Keepers. Oh, we had it covered. We had it covered. Well done, Tail. We had that covered, son. Wolfenden now. Come on, Wolf. Oh, what is that? It's a cheeky one. Faber. Let's go. Yes. Sam Faber. Has he scored or is it offside? Oh, it's disallowed. Oh, no, I was getting excited. It was disallowed. Oh, it was a cheeky free kick, though. Come on, boys. Delfunzio. I think if we can get a couple of good strikers at this level, we'll be fine. Faber, good touch. Oh, I let him down in the end, though. Cottrell was covering well. He should have been in behind with that. If he had a little bit of a better touch, he would have been in. Hope now. Gordon. Gordon, what was that, bruv? Scared, like, jumped out the tackle, like, what? Oh, great tackle to win it back, though. Wolfie. Oh, poor ball. Come on, Fergus. Well done. Delfunzio's there. Big hoof. Henry, can he win it? No, but Hope's in the midfield. Puts a great ball over the top. Henry's in. He's got a score. Henry scores the first goal for FC Isle of Man. Let's go. Henry Onkalenka scores a goal. Butchered his name, but Hope with a brilliant ball over the top. And Henry's in behind and he touches it past the goalkeeper. What a goal from the ex-Port Vale man. They said he was going to be the big signing for the Isle of Man, and he has shown up in this game. It's the corner, and they've equalised straight away. Jeez. Oh, we got too excited, I think. It was a brilliant corner. No one was defending it, and they've knocked it in for 1-1. Shenton clears it. Come on, boys. Faber now. Good ball into Gordon. It's good play. We're playing good football. Ibi Hassan. Keep going, Ibi. Oh, Faber. Just knock it. Just knock it. Henry. Oh, he hits the bar. Oh, it was great play from the Isle of Man there. But we hit the bar in the end. Oh, Faber looking dangerous. Sharp. Faber. Win that. Oh, he just got bullied out of the way there. Oh no, they're good at free kicks. Crothers. Terry had it covered again. Don't worry. Well done, Tel. He had that covered again. Providing great entertainment for the crowd, but the manager wants to win. We told him at half time, come on, boys, more of the same. Get Henry in behind again. He'll put it in the goal. Don't worry. Let's give them some more encouragement. They need it. They're doing very well, the boys. First time playing together. You can't ask for much more. Win that still. Nothing silly, Fergus. Just, there we go. Simple balls, boys. Simple balls. Over the top. Is Faber there? Can Faber win that? No. Oh, but Gordon can. Gordon's in acres of space. Whips one in. Onlienka! Yes! The big target, man! With the goal. Second goal. What a cross. Oh, no. 2 ruled out goals in this game. What's this lino on? It's just out of order. It's just out of order, lads. Like, that would have been such a good goal. I don't think we've got another centre-back. Our centre-back's looking tired, but we haven't got another one, so we're going to have to just make some subs in the middle of the park, I think. That's why we need to bring in some more defenders. Well done, Emmett. Well cleared, son. He was offside anyway. Did what he had to do, though. No, we've got to leave Emmett on. We haven't got anyone else. Come on, boys. So signing defenders is going to be key, I think, for the next game. And another striker, a proper striker, to play up front with Henry. Block that well. No. Oh, well cleared. Come on, win the second ball. Didn't win the second. Oh, no, this isn't looking good. Don't let him run. He's put it 10 feet wide. It's fine. Come on, boys. I know we're all looking a bit shattered, but we've got this. Not the ideal start for us, but I think a draw is very good. They played very well. We played very well. We need some new signings. So I'll see you on the next episode where we'll take a look at how we did up until January and if we've got any new signings and how the team's been getting on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.